What I'm saying is now is as good a time as ever to start committing small crimes. See if you can get away with them. I bet you can. I mean, not me. I live in Florida, so I live in Polk County. And yeah, if I commit a small crime and they catch me, if I fucking litter in front of a cop, I'm getting the book thrown at me. If I flick a cigarette out the window with a cop sitting next to me, I'm getting pulled over. I live in a high trust society, but I'm saying for those of you that live in LA, live in Sacramento, at this point I'm thinking like, what's to stop me from just stealing shit I want? Everyone else is. Why not? Now's the time to commit crimes. Now's the time to lie. The whole system's crumbling and they can't keep up with everyone. Lucas has a great idea. We should do crime vacations. You guys want to do that? Let's book a vacation to California. We'll get a little Airbnb or a little hotel, whatever, like fucking in-town suites motel. We set up one night, we go out, we start a flash mob, we rob a fuckload of shit, and then we haul it all back to Florida. Virgie, fucking Mersh, goes on a rant about how being a burden on the system is childish. Ends the rant telling everyone to commit petty crimes. LMAO, never changed. Yeah, because at this point, no one, like, we're now past where we're going to keep fixing it, right? You know, what is this? The system's dead, all right? You're not going to... the system's a little baby dove that you pulled out of the fucking Gulf of Mexico. It's covered in BP oil. And then you're going to put a little, or a goose, and you're going to put a little Dove soap on him and clean him up, and he's just going to be A-okay. No, it's done. The ocean's dead. Triple N, LOL, you gave up hope mid-show. Yeah, I don't care anymore, man. Let's stop being paragons of fucking society. Let's just start acting like the rest of these people. Who cares at this point? Steal a cop car. Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Nobody else is watching. Nobody cares anymore. It doesn't matter. Just tell them you're a Democrat when you get arrested. You'll be fine. I'm guessing we didn't come up on top after UFC tonight. Maybe we did. Did I open up more bets? I did, didn't I? Oh, God. I did do hockey bets. Calgary's doing good, though. That's the only one that's doing good right now. It's Calgary. The Kraken won. That's good. So now if Edmonton and Calgary wins, that's a good one for me. Oh, boy. Yeah, I guess I didn't do as good as I thought tonight. Yeah. I mean, we definitely won on UFC, but I don't know. Maybe I just have too much shit tied up in stupid bets. We really got... We got it. Do I have a Sabalenka Sinner-Yannick double parlay? Because if I don't, fuck am I doing with my life? We got to make sure we got that. Sabalenka. We got Sinner. Yeah, Yannick Sinner at minus 232. Sabalenka. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm going to have to put 25 on that parlay. That's your lock right there, by the way. That's your lock. Yannick Sinner, Arena Sabalenka are your locks. And then what I could do is I might flip some of this, right? I might take that. We already bet the two-way, but we can do a parlay where we got Sabalenka, and then we've got Yannick Sinner, and then tomorrow morning I'll wake up, I'll have money in my pocket. Look at this. Ravens over the Commanders. Let's go. Packers over Cardinals. Yes. Houston Texans over the Patriots. I'll take that all day. Eagles over the Browns. If Eagles lose against the Browns, they need to be disbanded. I don't want to touch Chargers Broncos. Why are the Lions Cowboys? Why is this so close? I don't want to take it if it's that close. Makes me nervous. But look at that. We got a nice little, what does this say? 7-way parlay. And then we'll look at college football tomorrow. What do we got college football wise? Oh, we don't have any college football. I forgot. It's Saturday's college football. So what do we do? We got, I don't know if I feel good about this. Now, I'm subscribing to Danny Saint's theory. I do think that the powers that be really want a Dodgers-Yankees World Series. However, Dodgers are playing the Mets, and there's always a couple games that they can win or lose. Same for the Yankees Guardians. So, are they going to win the first game of the series? Each one of these guys. Baseball is going to be very dicey tomorrow. Steelers should beat the Raiders, right? Where's Sabalenka? There it is. Boom. And I'm going to put $5 on this one. $5 wins us $264.88. Oh, are the Yankees on Monday? That's fine. I'll still take it. This is only one bet anyway. It's a $5 bet, so we'll know by Sunday night. If everyone wins and the Yankees haven't played yet, I might just cash out. I've done that before. I did that on a tennis bet where I put like $5 and I picked like all the winners, and it was a mixture of football and tennis, and all my picks hit last week. And I woke up and I looked at like the lineup, and it was that Greeks poor guy versus that Thompson guy, and I'm like, uh-oh. And I picked Thompson, and I asked Scampoli, I'm like, should I cash this out? He's like, I would cash that out, because it was like a $20 bet that would have won like $1,000, and all my hits went through. So I cashed it out because the cash out was like $480 for a $20 bet. And he's like, yeah, you'll win $1,000 if Thompson fucking. I think he ended up losing by like a contair. But yeah, I'll take the Yankees. I might cash it out by Monday if the Yankees. If I'm not feeling if everyone else hits on that thing. To the tally, we actually did really good tonight in coffees. We did like $205 in coffees. I guess people understand the suffering that we're going through here in Lakeland. We're Lakeland strong, though. We are going to be okay. Oh, no. Is that a thing? Oh, no. Okay, this is great. Zen Rhino just sent me something that's great. Ric Flair had to delete a tweet, and this is hilarious. By the way, Ric Flair, I am so sorry. By the way, Ric Flair has a tendency to capitalize every letter or every word of every sentence. Like, he writes like a book title, which is weird. Tolkien, yes, I can bet on preseason basketball, but I don't like betting on preseason sports, period, because nobody's playing any of their starters. If that is really, I might as well just flip a coin at that point. We might as well just play dice. I am so sorry for being in Las Vegas, reaping the benefits of being the personality I am. I am so sorry for everything, all the suffering and all the hardships people are going through in Tampa where I live. I can't give you $100,000, but I will donate $1,000 to whatever charity you would like. By the way, Ric Flair, if you only have $1,000, you're in Vegas, and you're like, all I have is $1,000. It's hilarious. And I will supply Tampa with all of the woo energy drinks that are needed to keep everyone's energy up. So much respect for my grandson Carter and all the volunteers that are working so hard to help in the recovery efforts. Woo energy on me. Just tell me when and where to send it. Bro, he is so gone. Like, Ric Flair is the epitome of the guy that, like, fine, you know what? I probably drink as much as you, and I've lived a fucked up life like you have, but it's the curse of living that long where your brain is just gone, and you just don't even know what he's saying anymore. He's such a piece of shit. He literally tried to turn the hurricane into a woo energy. By the way, woo energy is failing miserably. From what I heard, it tastes like shit. Nobody's buying it. I never see it in stores. Nobody cares. That was just another way of grifting Tony Khan out of some money. He's since deleted the tweet because of the backlash. Oh, fuck. There we go. Here we go. He deleted it. Oh, we got a second follow-up one. I'm so sick of all the haters when I'm just trying to help out and not make a dime for it. Forget the energy drink. Let's play the game of if you can match my donation of $1,000. Rick, I can double it. And please try to show up with your real names, please. If I can't Google you, how can I talk to you? At least leave your phone number. Hey, Royce, we're matching his donation. I plan on informing Royce Monday that we will be reaching out to Ric Flair and making sure that we match the Nature Boys donation. And the fact that ROTC can match your donation when you're literally the second guy on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling is pathetic. Pathetic. Unbelievable how this guy is so fucked. Big Gay Boy said you got renter's insurance? Yeah, but nothing got destroyed. So that's my problem. You're missing the point. I'm joking about the carnage I suffered. I got water in my house. The water got in the front of the house where I don't have a lot of items. So I had a heating blanket, a heating pad, and a bath mat that needed to be thrown out. And a bunch of... Now, you know what the best part? The irony of having so many gifts sent to the Bad Luck Boys that I have not been able to dispose of the cardboard fast enough. The boxes come in and I can't get rid of the boxes fast enough for cardboard pickup every week. I have a pile of just cardboard. A bunch of boxes inside of boxes inside of boxes in my foyer, which soaked up most of the shit. When I lived in New York, man, I've lived in situations where there were shortages of oil. Which is, by the way, old school. Like, I'm showing my age, but like, we used to have literal like oil furnaces in New York. You'd have to have an oil delivery man come deliver the oil, and they'd burn oil. Crude oil was burning your home. And it's fucking brutal living without heat or water. But heat, it's like, fuck, you can make heat. Drink a little Jameson, put a blanket over your legs, you know. We can make fire. Fire's easy. It's brutal when they have 3 million people like that don't have power in the hottest part of the country. And then it I can tell you this, it makes crime go up. It makes people stir crazy. People start, and I've been guilty of this. You're guilty of going out seeking out trouble. When it's like, again, I don't know if Lucas is still in the chat. He might back this up, but it's true. Like, I have had times where heat's up, power's out. Power don't look like it's coming back for a few days, and you're just sweating your balls off, and you're sitting in a house, and you go, I can't take this anymore. And I've done it. I've put my gun in my shoulder fucking holster, put a shirt over it, gone out, and just go out and look around. Like, people look at, and everybody grabs a gun, everybody grabs a flashlight, everyone's out looking for trouble. It's hot out, you know what I mean? You don't know what you're gonna run into. It just creates problems. Whereas the cold, it's very peaceful. You know, one of the most peaceful parts of one of the most peaceful times in Chicago is the dead of winter. It just makes everyone go, I'm going outside, I'm gonna get some fresh air, but I'm bringing my gun. I'm also drunk because there's no power. Everybody's just having a hurricane party. You just start going out and yeah, exactly. Heat absolutely increases aggro. Everyone just starts getting aggravated and going outside and being like, bitch, why are you touching the barbecue grill? You motherfucker, why are you trying to steal my scrap metal? Everybody starts getting really, you're like, whoa. Cold, everyone just goes inside and is like, man, it's fucking cold out there. I had another video we got to do before we go tonight. We got to do something here. We're here to entertain the people. despite the over 10 liters of water that entered my home and almost killed me. That's the new angle. I'm going to start saying it almost killed me. By the way, I've been pointing out too that everybody in my neighborhood's fence got destroyed. Everyone in my neighborhood has needed a new fence for years. You've all been cheap fucks. Get a new fence. I'm tired of this shit. It's been non-stop. Like, it's a shitty, old, rotting fences. They've been rife to fucking get taken out. Come here, buddy. Big Gay Boys. It's interesting that only dissenting comments warrant a timeout in here, but talking about pilot, controller, or restaurant accommodations, which are both off topic, are acceptable. Oh, yeah, Big Gay Boys. I should explain that to you. Yeah, being a and not liking me, I'll time you out. People being positive and enjoying me gets you more credit. Do I have to explain how to be human to this guy? Should we bother? Because I feel like it's disingenuous. Wow, it's weird that coming in here and being a fucking dickhead gets people to want you to leave. It's fucking real interesting, dude. I came up with a real interesting theory. It turns out when you come in and you're trying to ruin everybody's good time, people don't want you around. It's fucking pretty interesting, dude. I'm starting to learn some things in my late 30s living in my mom's house that turns out being a fucking it makes people start to act like you're a faggot all the time. What is that about, man? I don't get it. It's like going into a show and then screaming from the audience like, you're a I hate you. So it makes the whole audience hate you, dude. It's weird. It's interesting. It's an interesting theory. It's like weird. You show up and it's like, dude, this guy's doing a live stream, right? I come in, I'm like, I hope your mother gets fucked to death by and then he times me out, and I'm like, this is weird to me. It's weird. I go in and then people are like, hey, we're talking about fucking whatever. And then all of a sudden people start engaging in the conversation. And I'm like, hey, I hope your sister I hope she's in childbirth. And I hope your nephew grows up without a baby. And then they tell me I got to take 5 minutes out. I'm like, this is interesting. This is weird. It's interesting to me. It's like fucking I go into a mall, act like a fucking and I hit somebody and I hate they take their fucking iPhone from them and then they want to pin me down in the parking lot. The cops want to arrest me. Ask me why I took this Asian woman's iPhone, and it's interesting. It's really interesting. What? Is it interesting? Is it that interesting? You're being and even then, you're only just getting timed out for 5 minutes. I think you should be grateful for that. I just think it's interesting. I sent my ex-wife an email, and I was like, I'm going to you to death, you fucking bitch, and then and our kids. And now I can't see my wife or my kids. It's interesting. It's interesting. The courts tell me now I can't. Oh, because I said I was going to death with an in her pussy and let her bleed out, and then I was gonna children's wrists and then myself so none of us could have them. They felt like they needed to intervene. Yeah, I guess that's interesting, I suppose. If you're gonna sow dissent in the ranks, you should probably not be using these 2016 arrow to. Oh, wow. Oh, they're muting people in the chat. So-called free speech, guys? That's interesting. Doesn't work anymore, dude. See, here's what happened was Chris Chan his octogenarian mother. After that, a lot of shit just kind of went out the window. Nobody cares anymore. None of us can be shocked. We're all Eric Cartman in that episode where he broke his funny bone. We're doing our best. Big Goof bought a coffee. Where can I buy Planet 13 stock? On the OTC. It's considered a pink sheet stock. I bought mine on Thinkorswim, which used to be TD Ameritrade, but now it's Charles Schwab, and I can't even get access to my account anymore. So I hope. I I can if I spend a bunch of time and energy, but I just haven't had time. But any kind of like a legitimate, you're gonna have to go to like a legitimate trader online and buy, like, because like Webull and Robinhood, a lot of them don't deal with pink sheet stocks, and it's considered a pink sheet stock. Last I saw it trading at was like $2. And it's at 56 cents. Jesus, I gotta buy some more. It's hurting that much. Jesus Christ, that's way down from when I bought it. I need to buy more.
Right was born, riding on top of black horse. Whatever prize there was, oh, he could only observe. It's where the trouble starts. Where does it end? Oh, how could life be